So why are you shaving your head? It's just gross. Oh, and hair doesn't get gross? You have to wash it and comb it. Being bald isn't a good look for you. Only a handful of people look good bald. So what I'm hearing is you don't look good bald. You know you can get medication to regrow your hair, right? It's easy, you can get it right online. You know that medication doesn't work for everybody, right? No, I didn't. You know I would have to keep taking that medication for it to work, right? No, I didn't know that. And it has side effects, like erectile dysfunction. I didn't know that either. So it seems you don't know enough to give me advice. So when you're dealing with naysayers, especially with your bald head, you have to consider the source. That source meaning, is it your mother, your father, a family, friend? How you're going to respond depends greatly on that. Well, if it's a family member or a friend, yeah, you want to explain why you're doing it. If it's someone you hardly even know, who cares? So tactic number one for dealing with the naysayers is answer their question with a question. So when they say, why don't you just take Rogaine or buy medication to regrow your hair? I would say, why would I want to do that? And then listen for their response. And it'll probably be something along the lines of, well, you can take the medication and your hair will grow back and then everything will be like it was. And I would reply, would it though? Because it doesn't work for everybody. And once I stop taking this medication, the hair I did have will grow back. So all I'm doing is covering up my hair loss issue with a Band-Aid. Another scenario would be they would give you some kind of stat that might be out of date. For example, oh, bald people just aren't seen that attractive to others. And I would reply with more up-to-date statistics and studies saying, actually, it shows right here that people perceive bald people as taller, stronger, more dominant, and attractive. Because a lot of times they really don't have good information. They just don't want to see you bald. And at the end of the day, that's a them problem, not a you problem. And if you're dealing with somebody who just isn't listening, doesn't have anything positive to say, then that's okay too. Just be like, you know what? Okay, that's your opinion. I respect that. Thank you for your perspective, but I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna do me the best I can. And a last tip of how I deal with the naysayers with me being bald is I point out the benefits of being bald. I try, because everyone hits you with a negative, a negative, a negative. Fire back with positive, positive, positive. So when they say, I could just start saying anything in response, be like, well, you know what? I don't have to go to the barber anymore. I don't have to worry about washing my hair. I don't have to worry about combing my hair. These are things that you can say back. I actually look better bald if you ask me, because if you've seen me with hair, it's not that great. This is much better. These are things that I say back when I had to deal with the naysayers. And I get some every now and again, but when you're confident in your own skin and when you're confident with your own image, people don't even bother trying to change your mind. Just take that into perspective. Take that into consideration. Thanks so much, guys. Until the next time, stay bald, stay strong.